Go ahead and customize your experience and set up a few things. You can change them at any point in the settings menu.
One of the best smelling parking lots in the NFL. The tailgating's over now in Kansas City. It's football time at Arrowhead Stadium here in KC. Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go from KC. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. And that one's going to be shut down quickly. A minimal gain. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He gets it to Samuel, left side. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And he's going to have a Niners first down. They needed 2 and gained 6. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. He'll get this into the hands of Debo. And he will go all the way. Debo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive in an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way back. 93 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. And this one is no good. He has missed the extra point. Keep that one in mind. We'll see if that comes into play as we go along this afternoon. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Debo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. First and 10. Purdy. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. They're going. Here's Purdy. Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way. Anytime you fail on a 2-point try, there's always going to be second-guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short.
This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. He's inside the 40. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. Big time play by McCaffrey. 42 yards.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
A first down throw for Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. He's taken down just shy of the 10. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains. McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. On 2nd down, Purdy. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the 1st quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have it.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Hardman now to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Mahomes going to start this one with a throw.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with Pacheco. And he's going to have the Chiefs, and he's going to have the Jets.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They put Kelce in motion. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. And he is going to go down. They sack him to end the 1st quarter. So 1 quarter in the books in this rematch of Super Bowl 58. The Niners have the early advantage. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. 3rd down and 9. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down. Again, it's McCaffrey. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Now Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. That is a big gain for the 49ers. It's a gain of 43 yards. Purdy works out of the pistol. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, San Francisco. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Hardman now to return it. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack. Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3 and out. Seemed to me, Mike, before that ball was even snapped, the quarterback had already made up his mind. I'm throwing the ball to the tight end no matter what the look is. And he's counting on the big body picking up the rest after the catch. And even though he's able to secure the ball, nice job by the defense keeping him short of the sticks.
To the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone. Here's Purdy. It's Samuel on the screen.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
One of the best smelling parking lots in the NFL. The tailgating's over now in Kansas City. It's football time at Arrowhead Stadium here in KC. Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go here at Arrowhead. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. Get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, 49ers.
Well, there's fast starts, Mike, and then there's this. It just seems like it's completion after completion, and now they find themselves in plus territory. Every team has their fringe red zone down to their red zone plan, and once you cross midfield, you got to be thinking 6, at the worst 3, but you're coming away with points.
He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. Not much. Second and long coming up. So Kittle comes in motion. They run once more with McCaffrey. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
Number 1 rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
On third and long, Purdy to throw. And he's in. Jawan Jennings. Touchdown, San Francisco. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one taken at the 7. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
Purdy works out of the pistol. That's in the end zone. intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Watson.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. It's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Mahomes going to start this one with a throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. On 2nd down, Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. A gain of 16 on that pass play. 1st down, KC.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 41-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. The big defensive tackle, Javon Hargrave, brings that one to an end. Mahomes now on 2nd down. That's dropped off for Pacheco. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll try and get there on the ground.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the 1st down.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. A throw on the move is caught. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Mahomes back. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. To throw is Mahomes. To the left side, caught by Kelce. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal.
First down and goal to go.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. To the end zone, it's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the 1st half, You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. Throwing on second down is Purdy. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line.
The offense's backs were already up against the wall. After suffering that last set, it's all but eliminated whatever breathing room they had left. And for the rest of this drive, they don't have much room for error at all.
This throw left side caught by Kittle. And he is taken down, but not before they're able to get it out of danger up past the 25. Purdy to Kittle for the Niners first down. Now they'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He's going to tuck it and go.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Purdy. And that time, the pressure, too much. He'll go down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
This brought in out past the 20. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
At their own 29-yard line.
First and 10. Mahomes. Looking middle. He's got Kelsey. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line.
To throw is Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is what they call an angle route. What's so hard for these linebackers is it looks like the running back is just trying to beat you to the flat. And then once you overcommit, he puts his foot down and crosses your face, and he's wide open in the middle of the field. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy.
Oh, trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
First and 10. Purdy. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success, and that's what we saw here.
Play action. Here's Purdy. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. And he's into the end zone. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers. On is Moody to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the 49ers move out on top, 14-0. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return starts from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now, Mahomes. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. A short one caught by Kelsey. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. This one, a deep shot. For Rice. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So, halftime here, it's the visitors, the 49ers, who are on top, as we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin there. A 1st down throw for Mahomes. He's going to run it.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's complete. Some more on the right side. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's dropped off for Pacheco. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here, bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Mahomes now to throw again. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs that sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play. And good job by the defenders tracking him down and took him down for a loss.
Mahomes finding Rice for the Kansas City first down. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 14-yard line.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Right back to the air for Mahomes. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Pacheco. Powering forward. He's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop?
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Samuel going to see what he can do. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion. And then really, it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and That was a good one there.
One big play, followed by another. This one good for 28.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Purdy now on second down. It's Samuel on the screen.
Well, let's give the defense a little credit here. You talk about read and reacting quickly. They recognize the screen right out of the jump, and he's able to beat the blocker to the spot and keep him to no gain.
On third down, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Hardman now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That'll be taken in by Moore. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter. Second and a yard. To throw is Mahomes. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. And he's going to be taken down after a big second down pickup, but we do have a penalty marker on the field. Gray is the motion man here. First down throw, Mahomes. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't
EA Sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to one of our favorite spots, venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Here's Joshua Carney ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing is Williams. Escaping the pressure right. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
And that certainly could be a sign of things to come because they're blitzing to start this ball game, and it works for them there as they force the incomplete pass.
From the gun, here's Williams. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Flush to his right. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And they stop him up short of the 1st down as they get him at about the 43. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. They'll go. Here's Williams. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
When coaches stress their defense being physical, they don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
And he'll find Higbee open downfield. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago, followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
And Stafford's going to take it himself. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Matthew Stafford scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Rams will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
And this is something right out of the Philadelphia playbook. They were successful running this with Jalen Hurts. But this is a copycat league, so if it works for them, everyone thinks it'll probably work for us. And here, it does.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll fake the give. Now Williams. And he coughed it up. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Following the fumble recovery, Stafford. That'll be caught by Cup.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. Well, a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. He's going to look deep down the field. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now Stafford. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open just a split second too late on the release. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in. It's Williams. Call it no gain on the play, so no help there. And now 4th and goal. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. And the first play will be a field goal try. This is an easy one, 23-yarder. And his kick is good. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. Here's Williams. And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So from the 37, here's 2nd and a couple. To the air, Williams. Flushed out right. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Komet. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw, it's Williams. And he's got it. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch. Not much yardage afterwards.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Keenan Allen from 3 yards out. And the Bears have cut it back within a score. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. Big-time arm right there, and let's face it, a lot of quarterbacks used to be pitchers in baseball. The fastball was usually their best pitch, and we saw it there.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. To throw is Stafford. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Stafford. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. And he'll get it here on the jet sweep. And he's going to have a Rams 1st down. His good running gets him to about the 44. Going to run the sweep here. This is Cup. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. And they'll send Cup in motion right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. Now Stafford. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They snap it to Stafford. He's got his target. That's complete. And they can't bring him down. Wow, first and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this third quarter. That'll be caught. It's Cup. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the third quarter. Now a first down carry, it's Williams. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Those are the type of runs that we did not see from him in the first half, but a good start to the third quarter.
And I know what everyone's thinking that's watching this. They did a great job adjusting at the half. Oftentimes you don't make adjustments. You just dial into your game plan a little bit better, and maybe they're starting to make some headway.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
So from the 25, this is 2nd and 5. Off of play action, here's Stafford. That's caught. It's Tutu Atwell. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Williams will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Throwing is Stafford. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. This Bears defense trying to hold on. This is 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. So with a 4th and goal looming, we hit the end of 3 quarters of play. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now at Soldier Field. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Here we go, a big play and a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
And they'll get him down right around the 11-yard line. So the completion good for just 3. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. There's a short throw. It's caught by Komet. And he is going to have the Bears 1st down. So signals the referee as they're going to convert by about a yard there on 4th and 5. Big conversion. Throwing again here, Williams. And again back to Komet. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A lot of great quarterbacks from USC. Here's another one. The rookie's got a 1st down. 2 1st downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Williams. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Throwing is Williams. For Keenan Allen, that's complete. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
And he'll go right back to Allen. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a 1st down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half. Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw, Williams. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
To the air once more, Williams. On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted. Picked off by Ernest Jones. And the Rams are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They'll try and run down some clock with Williams. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Second and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. Stafford. It's caught on the right side, Williams. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing here, Stafford. Short throw, it's Higbee.
And they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
This 2nd and 4. Now Williams running left. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Now it's Stafford. And he is going to have a Rams first down, and that should be the one that finishes this game off. And this defense, they needed that one more stop to have any chance, but that completion, that's likely going to seal their fate.
And you could hear it in your voice, that one more stop.
I feel their pain.
Oh, it was so important. They just didn't get it done. Wow, what a way to finish this one off.
Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Got to give credit to both defenses because they've been able to keep the points down. And despite that incompletion, I like the way he's playing. He's putting up decent numbers. What he has to do, find a way to make that sound read and hit that one home run before this one's over.